Hey guys, this is Garies. Welcome back to my gaming channel. We are once again back here in the modded Minecraft world. But before we go on, I have a small issue. I accidentally muted my microphone. Not accidentally, I muted my microphone because of a stream yesterday. And yeah, I forgot to switch it on for this recording. So we are going to do a voiceover. So let's see if I can remember what I was saying on this recording. And let's go. So yeah, we're still struggling to enchant our pickaxe with fortune, and I got levels and I wanted to enchant. Oh, I think I made 2 pickaxes in a previous episode, but I forgot or didn't see them. So I was speaking about getting more diamonds, and that's why I have a deep slate diamonds there, so we can make 2 more diamond pickaxes. And actually I already have them. I did make the 2 diamond pickaxes in a previous episode. Can't remember what I was talking about here, but I remember I was complaining that we can't get enough resources. I was mining and mining and mining, and even went down to the lower levels where you get that cobalt deep slate, the deep slate levels, and still struggled to get diamonds. But I got a few diamonds at least, and I silk touched them, and I wonder what I did with that silk touch pickaxe. I was looking for it earlier today, but anyway, so we got the diamonds and we are going to make a quarry. So this is free. I've added 3 mods for this episode. The powered quarry, because we're struggling so much with mining, so I decided let's add a quarry and a powered quarry. So in the previous mod pack I did not have the powered quarry, but this time I had it, but I disabled it. But this time I'm keeping it in, and so that means we need power. So I also added a mod, simple generators. I believe that's a mod I added. I'm showing it here in a second, I believe. And then I've also iron furnaces. Sorry, generators, iron generators. I was looking at the simple generator, but there was issues there, so I made the iron generators, so you can make all the tiered generators you want. And then the 3rd mod I added, I don't have my notes here, let me see if I can edit or get it quickly, but in any case we'll show it now in a second. It's a waystones, yeah, because every time I'm showing it, great, I'm showing it. Forgot that I do this. So in a previous episode, when we went to the nether to look for glowstone, we had to travel 10,000 blocks, and it's so far now. I have to travel back there if I want to go get more glowstone in that area. So I've decided let's add the waystones again. This way we can travel back and forth between the portals much more easy. Oh, and also I actually, just by the portal, we missed glowstone, or I missed it. You guys were probably shouting at the screen again. So yeah, we're going to use our waystones at a later stage, but again we need diamonds and stuff, so we need to get sorted. So in a moment here I'm going to make the pickaxes so that we can go enchant, and we do get fortune. So a little bit spoiler ahead, sorry for that, we do get a fortune pickaxe, so that's awesome. And so we still need to get silk touch again, because I want to go mining silk touch. And also the powered quarry has a add-in or a upgrade module that you can actually have silk touch in it, but I don't want to have silk touch in it, because then it silk touch also the cobblestone gives you normal stone, and I don't really want to do that. I would rather smelt it and get the XP from that. So I'm gonna get a fortune pickaxe at a later excuse me, at a later stage, to try and get all the diamonds we can from a quarry. But that's a bit later down the line. For now we're just going to make a normal quarry, furnace quarry. So we just dump in a stack of what do you call it, charcoal, so that it mines, and each charcoal mines 92 no sorry, it's 96 blocks. So unbreaking, and in the next one is fortune free. That's the one we were looking for. Okay, so now we just need a little bit more XP. I hope I record what I do with that silk touch, because I wanted to edit this while I recorded while I was preparing the next episode. And while I prepared, I wanted to go mining, and I saw, but the silk touch pickaxe isn't in my inventory. See, there's the 2 diamond pickaxes we made in a previous episode. Or in a previous episode. And I completely missed them. So I probably put this Silk Touch pickaxe somewhere. I forgot about it. Or maybe I dropped it. Not impossible, because I don't usually look at the keyboard when I go in and out. Okay, here I returned and I still have a Silk Touch pickaxe, so that's good. And since I don't usually look at the keyboard, I accidentally press a Q button sometimes, and that's Minecraft's button for dropping an item that you're holding. So now we can get a fortune. Great stuff. Now we have fortune. Now we can really pick up base. And I actually mined some diamonds off cam. I got about 7 blocks, or diamond ore blocks, and I actually got 21 diamonds out of it, so that was good. Okay, so now we're going to make a quarry. I hope I didn't use that silk pickaxe for a quarry. Oh, please tell me I didn't do that. Yeah, you see, it needs a diamond pickaxe. Oh, I think that's what happened, because I moved it automatically into... Yeah, that's what I did. Fortune, yeah, the Silk Touch is at spot number 4. Oh no, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. I did not expect it actually to move a Silk Touch. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's see what's going to happen here. Okay, sorry for the voiceover, guys, once again. It was a bad mistake, and I didn't want to re-record this episode, since I already set up the quarry and started the mining process, and that's just gonna look weird doing a re-recording. Sometimes I do the re-recording when I mess up completely. Yeah, you see, it moved the pickaxe in. Oh, come on! It actually moved the normal one in first. Oh, it takes the first one in your hotbar. Look there, it takes a slot. Oh, no! No! That's not good. Okay, so I'm gonna go XP farming again soon and see if I can get a Silk Touch pickaxe. Oh goodness, I can't believe I did that. That's such a rookie mistake. So be careful, guys. If you build with shift click, make sure you don't use the what do you call it, your enchanted pickaxes. And I don't realize it. Yeah, well, it took me till the next episode where I wanted to go mining to get all the ores to realize I did that. Okay, and I'm making some gold chests to get more storage space for the quarry, and we have a stack of charcoal going. We have our quarry, we have our chest, so let's get down into a mining area. Okay, so this is where I made the mine. I don't know if I mentioned this before, so I made a small mine here, and also if you see there, I have a waypoint for a zombie spawner. So we can actually make an XP farm with that as well. It's actually easier to making that XP farm with that than a spawner. But with a spawner we built in the previous episode, we get all the mob drops, and I need some of the mob drops. And I also just show here what cave I found. What massive cave I found. Lit up most of it. And there you can see there's daylight coming in. So the cave is definitely accessible from outside if you wanted to. But yeah, I just jumped in here, and we are going to look at a feature in this mod pack that I haven't touched on before. It was implemented in the beginning already, I think on the first iteration or the second iteration of a mod pack. That is chunk loading, because I made a server. Yes, there's a server, so let me know if you're interested in joining the server. come talk to me on Discord, and we can talk about you joining the server. And yeah, this mod is in the server as well, so there's limited amounts of slots, so yeah, it's basically whitelisted. What was I saying? Oh yeah, chunk loading. So we're going to look at chunk loading. This time I made the mine going diagonally straight down. Usually I halfway down I make a U-turn and I come back, so that the mining where we mine usually is in line with our base, so that when we mine it's still chunk loaded when we are mining as well. But now that we have a chunk loader, it's not really necessary, so I'm just going as far away as possible and going to plop down the quarry here in a sec, and then I will show you how to do the chunk loading. I can't actually remember now exactly what the key combination is, but it's right click to claim the chunk and then shift right click, I believe. It will make a line across or around the chunk. I'll show you now in a second. As soon as we open the map. It mines 96, it says there in the tools up, it mines 96 blocks. So that's cool. So now we'll have a passive resource generator, just giving it a couple of charcoal or coal, depending on which one you have abundance of. So I usually don't like using coal. I don't know, I like keeping the coal. I usually just use charcoal, make a bunch of charcoal as much as possible. And here I talk about the upgrades for the quarry. It uses more power depending on what you use. Fortune, you need the fortune books as well, so that's kind of bad. The netherite, but what's nice is now we can put down a quarry in the nether, and we might be able to get the netherite, the ancient debris. So we might actually have an easier way getting resources now. So that's awesome. Okay, open the map. I want to talk about the chunk loading. Sorry, as I said, I can't really remember what I said in this episode. I didn't do it today. It's the next day. Come on, open. There we go. Okay, on the right hand side you'll see there's buttons. You have to click that one. Yes. Then you select which chunk you want. And green is claimed. So you'll see it's my name, Garies 7. And then if you have a red line around it, then it's a forced loaded chunk. So that's what you're looking for. And then it will keep mining even if you are not currently in a chunk, or if you're further away than your render distance. So yeah, so now we will leave it, let it run, and we can continue our daily lives in the world of Minecraft. And I think that's all points I made in this episode. Can't really remember, but let's see if I forgot something. Sorry, as I said, once again, as I said, this is my first voiceover at work. My edit software, you can actually add a voiceover, but it's too difficult, so I'm actually downloaded and installed Audacity that I'm running on a screen next while I watch my own episode and talking to you guys. So I hope this works out. Let me know down in the comments, guys, if you think this voiceover work is good, or if I need a bit more work. I don't usually do it, so as I said, usually I re-record the episodes. But the episode is almost done here in a minute. So let's start the outro, because I don't think I'm going to handle anything else new in the episode. But yeah, once again, I'm going to greet you guys, and thank you for joining me in this episode, guys, and thank you for sticking so far. And we are already in episode 19. Oh wow, almost 20, and we need to look into finishing this castle soon as well, but I need more resources, so that's why I haven't done anything further. And actually the building took actually a lot of episodes. I don't want to clutter too many building episodes, so I want to do some playing. So we had an XP farm, and now we have a quarry. And yeah, so we're doing good. But yeah, here I am on on a wall during the outro. So yeah, let's do that. Thank you for joining me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up or hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. We'll appreciate it a bunch. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers!